This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
It's virtual vacation day.
Virtual vacation?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means like everybody right now is probably craving a vacation, right? Like everybody wants to go away, but not everybody can, right? Like money is tight. So just, have a virtual one instead. Like picture putting on one of those like VR headsets.
Okay.
And going on vacation that way.
I did that and it made me nauseous immediately.
Me
those
too.
VR headsets, man.
Yeah. If you're in your 20s, put on a VR headset. For the rest of us, no.
Do you even know what my ideal vacation looks like?
No. But I think I could figure it out.
Oh, you think you know me?
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it.
Why don't we do this? Why don't you close your eyes and put on the VR headset?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're standing on a sun-soaked beach.
This is, you think my vision is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ocean is like this unreal blue. It's beautiful. The sand is perfect. There's this subtle beat that's thumping in the distance. There's a day party that's getting started. Okay.
All right. So far, pretty good.
Turn to your left. There's a gaggle of girls.
Oh.
They're laughing, they're dancing, they're vibing. They're giving Ariana Grande high pony energy before she dyed her eyebrows blonde.
Okay.
They call after you because one of them recognizes you with your backwards hat. And they're like, hey, Gurdeep. And you yell back, hey, ladies. Right? Okay. And then a tiny bark. You look down, it's Coffee.
Oh, she came on vacation. She'd never been.
Yeah, she's sprinting towards you in slow motion, wearing a red swimsuit like a scene from Baywatch, sunglasses on, tongue out, and you yell, Baba. Just one of your many nicknames for her.
This is great.
And then together you run towards a mini sticks arena that's carved into the beach. Oh, yeah. There's a crowd for some reason chanting your name.
I'm so good at mini sticks.
Yeah. You pick up a stick, your toe drags, dirty dangle, top shelf, crowd loses it. Right?
How do you know what a toe drag is?
I have no idea. And then someone hands you a towel like you're a pro athlete or something. And they say, guy, your lats are popping.
This is your fantasy.
And you're freaking fabulous at 40. And next thing you know, you're handed a perfectly Instagram-worthy acai bowl.
Oh,
The music gets louder. You walk through the crowd. People are saying, there he is. The beach transforms into a full-on day party. DJ, flat white coffees in hand. You think this is a life. You see a hammock. You go to take a nap. But you can't quite fall asleep. Something doesn't feel real or right or complete. And that's when I show up. And you're like, oh my gosh, my bestie in the whole wide world. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. And then I say, isn't this a nice vacation? And you're like, now it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is.
It's good, right?
That's better than any actual vacation I've ever taken. Damn, you really know me.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Shoot.
No pressure.
Can I do a rewrite of mine? Because mine's just mostly a roast.
It always is.
Crap.
It always is.
Now I feel like a jerk. I should have gone first.
Okay, I'll close my eyes. Go
All
ahead.
right. So Pooja lands somewhere culturally rich, but not too cultural. Like she wants authenticity, but also a Starbucks within 100 steps at all times.
It's international.
It's international.
So international.
She's so international. The hotel, 5 stars.
Oh,
But
yes.
Pooja's review, it's cute, but I wouldn't stay here again.
What?
Every morning starts with a wellness routine.
Oh.
Sunrise spinning, but not the bike kind of spinning, just twirling on the beach.
This sounds amazing.
Journals every morning, just one line, grateful. She books excursions like hidden local gem food tour, but then complains that it's too local. Takes a scenic hike, but turns around 12 minutes in. Has a relaxing spa day, but somehow leaves more stressed because she forgot she doesn't like people touching her. Lunch is always something light, followed by ordering chips for the table that she eats all by herself. Spends hours finding the perfect beach spot, only to sit there for 8 minutes and then say, okay, I'm bored, Paul. What's next? Dinner is a whole production, takes 97 photos of the food, says, don't touch it again! Like she's directing a movie, then eats her cold cacio de pepe and rates it 6.5 out of 10. Nightlife?
Oh my gosh.
She wants a place that's fun but not too loud. Busy but not crowded. Good music, but nothing I've heard before.
Oh my gosh.
At the end of the trip, she's like, I feel like I need a vacation from a vacation.
I feel like you've been on vacation with me. That was perfect.
I'm so mean. Yours was so good.
But that's what happened.
Both of them.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
We got 2 stories you need to know, Pooj. What you got?
So it's another day, and of course, there's another running trend I get to tell you about.
Oh, boy.
This is one, though, I think you're going to want to get behind. It's called plogging.
Oh, boy.
Plogging,
So
okay?
it's let me, before you tell us, it's jogging mixed with playing Game Boy?
No.
Okay, yes.
That's
Is
weird.
it
You would-
blogging while doing Pilates?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, can you believe me that?
Guys, can we just, instead of me telling you, can we just keep guessing? This is
Yeah, this
fun.
is great.
No, plogging involves picking up trash while jogging with your friends.
Okay, you could have given me 1,000 guesses.
That wasn't it?
No.
So it's taking over New York City, according to the New York Post, at least, and even beyond, around the world. This eco-friendly fitness movement, it combines jogging, and the Swedish phrase is plocka up. Plocka up, which means pick up.
I think I bought that at IKEA once.
A plocka
The
up?
plaka.
If you invest in a plocka up, and so it means pick up, and it's growing with this trend around the world where running clubs have become a thing, right? Because it's all about getting together with like-minded people. You meet new people as friends. Maybe there's even romantic interests as well. Like it's a good place to maybe for dating as well. But they're saying this is running with a purpose. You're cleaning up trash in your city, and anyone can join. You simply grab a trash bag. They give you some gloves, and then you're all running
you're
together.
running with a trash bag?
So,
It's like a
yes.
parachute. It slows you down. How
Well,
do you run with a trash bag?
It's weight. It's a little extra weight. It's good for your
but
run.
it's by your side. It's like hitting your legs. It's very not ergonomic.
They're at a pretty good pace. Like they're not going that fast. And then they'll all stop collectively and then pick up trash around that area.
So it's
and so you're
more-
stopping and then you're starting again.
More trash picking than jogging.
Listen, it's plogging is what it is. It can sometimes center around an event. So for instance, like in New York, they're having a marathon. Then what they'll do is they'll take the route of the marathon and then they'll all just be good citizens and clean up along the route.
Okay. No,
and there's a purpose.
I love the enviro part of it, but then you're also running with gloves on. Your hands get all sweaty.
Okay.
There's some logistical issues.
Not
but I love
everybody's made out to plog.
I love the spirit of it.
But if you ever want to do Pilates and blog at the same time,
whilst playing Game Boy,
you might want to start a new trend.
Okay.
What do you got?
Here's what I got. You have one that's related to cleanliness. So does mine, sort of. The TTC, rejoice TTC bus riders. The TTC is gradually phasing out those nasty cloth seats that we all know on its
dear.
buses. Yeah, so this is interesting. I didn't know there are 2,000 buses in the entire TTC fleet. Right now, only about 100 have the new plastic seats. But as it starts to replace its fleet and its buses, they'll be phased in with buses that have plastic seats. So it'll take some time. Maybe you've already been on one of these. Right now, it's that gross red cloth we've seen, which picks up all kinds of business on it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, big cities like Seattle and others have already shifted away from fabric, embracing the plastic seats. It's just easier to clean and maintain. You can even, if you ride it often, you might even carry around like a bag of wipes and wipe it down yourself, which the cloth, you can do it, but you're not getting all the stuff.
True. And we're all anti-plastic. Everybody's anti-plastic, but it just doesn't seem like this is a bad idea for something that hundreds of people use every day.
Makes a lot of sense, right? Now, oddly, on the new Eglinton and Finch LRT, Metrolinx opted for fabric, which seems like a weird choice. Sure, it's nice and clean now because it's young. Give it a few years. Why not go plastic? I'm not sure why they did that. Fabric, yeah, of course, is more comfortable. It's a little warmer, but it's harder to clean. You can't see what you're sitting on. I know I don't really take the TTC often anymore. I don't need to, but I know a lot of people who do tell me they refuse to sit. Like they won't, even if seats are open, they'll stand because they're like, I don't know what's on there, like drinks and food and bodily fluids and
dear.
all kinds of business. There's no plans at the moment to replace the cloth seats in the subway, but I would hope that's coming.
Yay, plastic.
Yay!
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
What a great weekend. What a strange weather weekend. It was so cold on Friday and Saturday. Whew. And then yesterday was fantastic, beautiful sunset. But the one consistent was the Toronto Blue Jays winning baseball games.
Yes. And wouldn't it have been just like the perfect cherry on top if the weather was also great and the dome was open?
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know.
That would have been amazing.
That's actually a good trivia question. I don't know if the dome's ever been open in March. I feel like I should have asked the Jays. I think there's probably like a drop dead date where they don't open it before set date. And it's got to be sometime in April. Yesterday it was 10 degrees. It was pretty nice. I was at the game on Saturday, and I will say I got there nice and early, like 2 hours before the game, because I wanted to. I'm a museum guy. I'm the guy who, when I go to a museum with family or friends or whoever, they'll go through the museum in 2 hours, and I need 4.
Really?
Yeah. When I went to the Anne Frank house in Netherlands, I went with my cousins, and I kept falling behind, so I finally just let them go. And I was so caught up in it. By the time I got out, they had finished 2 hours before me.
What
they
are you-
went and
Are you writing an essay
I'm
afterwards?
just the person
what are
who
you doing?
I need to read all the plaques. I need
Oh.
to read like everything. I want to see everything. I don't just kind of skim by and look at a picture. Like I want to read everything.
Wow.
So
Okay.
the Jays added this amazing new thing to the 100-level concourse that is so overdue. It's an homage to their 50-year history. It's these glass cases of memorabilia and factoids and fun facts and things you didn't know from 5 decades of Blue Jays baseball from 1977 till now. And I was nerding out so hard.
Were you? Was there anything you were like, I didn't know that? Was there a lot of that?
Yes, I'll give you one that was really neat. They had an original seat from 1977 Exhibition Stadium, which they looked so uncomfortable. But apparently if you had a back, that was like the luxury seat because a lot of it was just bench seating.
Oh, my.
So we've come a long way. But the seats were apparently taken from like an old LA Dodgers stadium.
Oh.
So the placard said, look closely at the side of the seat and you'll see an LA Dodgers inscription. I never would have spotted it. You almost have to get down and look at the side of the seat. And it actually says it's like the LA Dodgers
Oh, that's
logo
so
is on
cool.
the side of the Jays seat.
Wow.
Who knew all those seats at Exhibition Stadium were actually from somewhere else? I'm like,
Look at
how
that.
neat is that?
I expect a full report. Okay. I want to see the essay. I already think you're going to get an A+, and no ChatGPT helping you out on this one. Okay.
This is where I get all my dumb facts for Can't Be Gurdeep because I love to go and read everything. But there were so many people down there. It was such a party. I ate. You would be impressed and disappointed in me, Pooch. It's the most
This
stuff.
is mostly how I feel about you on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Impressed and disappointed by you.
Did you see my Instagram story? I ate 3 hot dogs. An
No.
El Pastor hot dog, an Ace hot dog, and a chili hot dog that was covered in maple bacon.
Oh, my goodness.
Plus a chicken shawarma, plus I crushed a Cutwater, chicken fingers, and a slice of pizza. I went home and I was horizontal for about a day and a half afterwards.
So the essay is not coming. Right.
It's my biggest cheat day in 7 months.
The essay is just going to be like, go Jays, go.
Basically.
That's it.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This
So I
is
was
the
at a
Pooja and
40th
Gurdeep
birthday party
podcast.
on Friday. And they did something that I've never actually seen before, but I think it's kind of brilliant. They were doing, it was not really like a roast, but it was more like a, hey, welcome to your 40s. These are the things you should expect now.
Oh, dear.
And they called it like a 40th induction ceremony.
Oh, that's fun.
They were like, here's all the things that you probably never experienced that are going to be basically a norm for you.
Were they trying to scare them into turning 40? Because I don't know. For me, I'm just speaking from personal experience. Like when I hit 40, things changed.
Really?
Lots of things changed.
I felt like it's just a number and not much changes.
I do think I think age is just a number, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely like, I'm one of those people where suddenly it's like, is that osteoarthritis in my knees? Like I can hear them cracking.
Right. Okay. I guess for me, I'm thinking like nothing changes overnight. But as you cross into your 40s and you're a few years in,
Yeah.
and you look back and you're like, is this how I felt at 35 or 28? No, then there are some differences.
I'll give you a simple example. Hangovers. Do you remember hangovers when you were in your 20s and 30s? Not the same as in your 40s.
I remember in university being able to tie one on and still make it to my 9:30 class the next day.
Yes.
And now, the rare times I do drink, I'm hungover for 5 days.
Yeah.
Hangovers
it's true.
hangovers
It's
are
not-
5 days long now.
It's not worth it because it's a week of paying for it, right?
Yeah.
Now, if somebody cancels plans, do you not get so excited? Like you are filled with joy. You're like, yes, my
Best
evening
thing
is
ever.
free.
Even when you invited me over to your place last weekend, and when I showed up at the door, before you even said hi, the first thing you said was, "I can't believe you didn't cancel." I'm like, "Did you want me to cancel?
No,
Should I go home?" Or
No, but it happens, right?
It, it does happen.
Not so bad.
I remember in my late teens when I started going out, I would sneak out of the house to go out to the
Right.
party.
Right.
And now at this age in my 40s, I'm sneaking out of the party to go home. Like I'm Irish goodbying so I can get home by like 10
Yes.
o'clock, and I'm so happy when I'm home early.
You know, I know for me, the telltale is like if I see a flight of stairs,
Yeah.
I look for the railing. I
Oh,
look for
yeah.
the rail. I'm not going up the stairs without a railing for support.
Oh no, you definitely need that railing. I also get up slower now so I don't get the head rush. I
And
don't
do you
know if
make the
that's anything.
sounds? You're like, oh.
There are some sounds.
There's a lot of
I
that.
don't know if that's my knee injury or that's the age, but
I'll eat some chips now and I'll be like, what's the sodium count in this? Never cared about the
it's a
sodium
valid
before.
question. I feel like in your 40s, you don't get injured. You just are injured.
That's true.
Like you're just sore. Like, oh, did I sleep weird? Like, why am I just generally sore?
Oh my goodness. This list is long. How long was this induction ceremony? Because we've just added an hour's worth.
Yeah, this is true. I think they might have missed some things. Okay, how about this? If someone's entering their 40s, what would you like them to know as part of their induction ceremony? What did we miss?
Mark in Toronto, what would be part of your induction ceremony?
Pajamas feel so much better after work.
You're hopping into your PJs at like 5:01?
I still do, and I just turned 50.
Wow.
I love it.
Like flannel pajamas, fluffy, what are we talking?
Whatever. Just get me in them as quick as you can.
Right, because once you put them on, that's the sign. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing
I don't-
anything. I'm
I
sitting on the
just
couch.
don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys, like, I'll take my dog Coffee for her final walk of the night on like a Saturday night around 11 p.m. And as I'm in my like hoodie and comfortable clothes taking her for that final walk, I'll see people in the lobby looking all sexy, all done up, wearing their going out clothes. And I'm like, right, I look at my clock. I'm like, oh, these guys are waiting for their Ubers to go out because it's 11 o'clock. And this is when I used to go out at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know. I hear
could not
you.
pay me enough money in the
No.
world to go upstairs, get ready, and go out at this time.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Mark,
that's it.
thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Lots of texts at 981-981. Tiff writing us to say, induction to 40s, your eyes will start failing quicker and it'll be twice as hard to lose weight. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
a real talk for you.
Eyes thing definitely happening. Lori in Brampton. Morning, friends. When I turned 40, I was reading instructions and anything. I'd have to take a picture of it and big it in order to read it. Have to big it. I think
Right.
she means pinch
Zoom in.
and zoom. Yeah.
Jen writing us to say, I think you could include in your 40s induction the good things about being 40, like lived experience and wisdom.
Yeah.
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't sharing any of that at the party. Let's do another call here. Megan in Pickering, what would be in your 40th induction ceremony?
Well, I'm not 40, but 35 is pretty similar because I tore my meniscus doing something fun that normally doesn't involve that much pain. Luckily, my friend's a paramedic and she had to carry me into my car and drive me. So even at 35,
Wait, what were you doing?
me and my partner had a good time. And then it wasn't
okay.
even anything wild.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
Sorry I asked. I mean,
So,
I'm
like-
glad I asked.
Like, worth it?
Yes and no. It wasn't even like anything was weird. It wasn't anything wasn't abnormal or, we were just doing regular things. So I don't know about 40, but 35 is tough. And I said to the doctor, what am I going to do? He's like, I don't know. Just calm down. I'm like, okay, cool. That's great.
Doctor's advice is calm down.
I'm afraid of what's going to happen when you actually hit your 40s.
Oh,
Me
dear.
too. Me too.
Oh, dear. Rest up, heal up, stop doing stuff.
Good luck next
Don't
time.
move ever. Oh, man.
Megan, thank you so much for calling.
Okay, take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
All right, time for the Daily Double. We got one story you need to know because Pooja is off sick. So Bradshaw Living has been fired as general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. If you are just waking up to this, if you're new to this news, it's because it dropped about an hour before puck drop last night. The Leafs were on the West Coast playing the Anaheim Ducks. So this news coming down around 8:45 last night. I was thrilled to wake up to this. I'll be honest. Listen, you never want to celebrate someone losing their job, but this absolutely had to happen. Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment President and CEO Keith Pelly released a statement. I'm not going to read you all of it because honestly, it's mostly just gobbledygook. But part of it says it was determined by the club. It was determined that the club must chart a new course under different leadership. That's the one thing I took away. Yeah, the Leafs have been awful this year. Now, in fairness to Trey Living, the one thing I will say is he inherited a team with way too many no-trade clauses, so his hands were tied to a degree. But he also made a complete mess of the team in his time here. 3 seasons he got with the Maple Leafs. The 2025 trade deadline, in my opinion, was the nail in his coffin. Last year's trade deadline, he gave up 2 first-round picks for 2 players that had minimal impact on the team. And I'm sure he's thinking those 2 first-round picks aren't going to wind up being of much consequence because the Leafs were a good team. Well, If you've been watching this year, it's been an unmitigated disaster. The Leafs are near the NHL basement, so at least one of those draft picks is poised to be a very good one for guess who? The Leafs' arch nemesis, the Boston Bruins. This is like Shakespearean, how bad the Boston Bruins keep sticking it to us. So the situation for the Leafs right now, it's dire, and here's why. They don't have enough good players. They don't have enough skill up front. They don't have enough skill on the back end. The defense is old and slow. We don't have any blue chip prospects, and we don't have any draft picks because Brad Treliving traded those away. So right now, this situation, once again, appears to be an unmitigated disaster. Can a new visionary, can a new general manager come in and course correct this? Maybe, if you want to be the optimist. I'm of the mindset that this whole thing has to be torn down and rebuilt, and it's going to take a while. If you try and retool, we're probably going to be middling again for a couple of years, and then you're going to rebuild in 2 years. So why delay the inevitable? Craig Berube is the head coach right now, and he's probably going to be the next one fired. I think he knows it as well. So where do we stand right now? There are 7 meaningless games left in this season that can't end fast enough. Then the offseason is going to be all about finding a new general manager and likely finding a new coach. That's the easy part. Like firing Trey Living, that's the easy part. Hiring a new GM, hiring a new coach, that's the easy part. The hard part is going to be for whoever the new hires are to try and get this thing pointed in the right direction. Because right now, it's the Titanic and the iceberg is square in front of us.
Okay, so it seems that everyone is using ChatGPT nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But you remember when this first started, it was like, are people using it for their assignments? You know, are students using it to cheat on essays? And there is one professor who says he knows with 99.9% accuracy that someone has used ChatGPT.
Like he can tell with the naked eye, he doesn't use the software?
Yeah, because of one word. One word. Can you think of what that one word might be?
Is it a phrase or a word?
It's just one word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Emotional? Unstable? Sorry, I'm just thinking of the words it gives me when I ask a question.
No.
What about like henceforth?
Yes.
What?
It's similar. Exactly. It's similar.
Heretofore?
It's moreover.
Moreover. Oh.
He knows it's the work of AI if he sees moreover in a paper. He says, I've never heard a 20-year-old use the word moreover in their life, but I've seen the word moreover show up in a bunch of submissions this semester. He reiterated that, AI is supposed to be like a thought starter, get you to like help you with your thoughts and your thought process, but it's not supposed to be something that you just copy down,
Why is it
right?
from the 1920s? Also, henceforth, moreover.
Furthermore.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thrice.
But yeah, thrive.
Yeah.
But henceforth is weird. Moreover is not that weird.
Well, so the comment section, because he posted this to TikTok, the comment section, people were like, moreover, thus, furthermore, in accordance, and therefore all in my vocabulary is what one person said. A third commented, bar is in hell if students can't use the word moreover in a college paper.
Yeah.
Are they now supposed to write papers like they're sending text messages and chatting on the phone? Who cares if you haven't heard a 20-year-old say it? It's a paper, so it's going to be more formal. Somebody's saying, I've been using the word moreover since learning how to write an essay in school. Not a good way to tell if something is AI.
Right.
So I'm not sure that people agree, but he says he knows. It used to be just the dashes.
Right.
That you knew that it was
or like
ChatGPT.
the font or whatever. Like, please change the font at least.
Yes.
I think Steph actually nailed it. It should have been henceforth because no one actually uses henceforth.
Or legend has it.
Yes.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's National Prom Day, which feels early to me. It's March 31st. Like, people aren't going to prom this early, are they?
We didn't have ours till like June, end of June, mid-June.
I'm impressed that you remember that.
It's so long ago.
Yeah,
I'm
holy
assuming.
smoke.
Because it was the end of the school year.
Yeah, that's right. It's always the end of the school year.
Right.
It's strange to me it's National Prom Day today, but did you go to prom? What was your prom situation?
Oh, that was fun. So I had broken up with my boyfriend a couple months before, but we had promised to go with each other.
You had promised?
So then he's like, let's still go to grad together. I'm like, okay. So I was going with my ex. I was already not really impressed. And then I got into a car accident the day before.
The day before prom?
The day before we got rear-ended. Me and my sister and a friend of mine were in the car, and we were stopped at a crosswalk for pedestrians, and we got nailed from behind, and we almost hit the pedestrians. We didn't, thank goodness. And I had like double whiplash. So I was
Double?
because I was talking.
Whiplash?
I didn't know this was the thing. I was talking to my sister, so my head was turned. She was driving, and so when we got hit, my head went from sideways to front and then front to back. So my neck and my my back. It was like a disaster, and I was on like heavy duty Advil, and I don't even remember what else they gave me. But I still went. I was just really sore, and everyone was doing like we had all these sumo games that you could play and get in those big suits, and I couldn't do anything.
Man, your prom sounded like more like a carnival.
Yeah, it was great. And
Is
then
it prom
and then
where
it
you
was
get all dressed up and it's like a formal dance?
So ours was like 3 days. So the first day was like the ceremony. The second day was all the games. And then the last day was like the formal dance and the prom part.
Prom was like a rager.
Yeah,
it was. Rager.
And it was 3-day rager on Advil and with my ex.
Was this oh, man. That does sound like a bit of a nightmare. Was this the start of like your migraines? Is this where this
No,
the origin
it was
story?
maybe because it's the start of my neck pain, and I noticed my neck always hurts when I have my migraine. So probably
it's your Marvel origin story migraine.
I didn't turn into a superhero, which is really upsetting.
Right.
Yeah. How was your prom though?
I mean, you actually make me feel better about mine because I've had some FOMO. Because here was my situation. When I was in OAC, grade 13, my girlfriend was in grade 12, and I was like kind of, 5 years of high school, I was like ready to be done with it. I was kind of like, I don't really want to go to prom and hang out with all these guys I'm like not really going to see again. So I told my girlfriend, I said, look, I'll come back next year and go to your prom.
Okay.
By then I'll be university, big man on campus, be rolling back in like a stud.
And you were confident you'd still be together with her?
No, well, a year out is, I guess it was short-sighted. And then we ended up breaking up when I went to university.
Shocking.
Yeah, right? So I didn't go to my prom and then didn't go to her prom. So I just missed out on prom.
What?
And I've been feeling low-grade FOMO, not right after the fact, but more as I've become an adult. I'm like, that just feels like one of those milestones you should have gone to, right? But hearing your story.
Yeah. That's just my story. Everyone else seemed to have fun.
What I've taken from your story is, had I gone to prom, I would have gotten into a car accident, had triple whiplash.
You're not me.
And they wouldn't have gone down the exact same way, and someone would have put me in a sumo suit, and it would have been very awkward.
No, so do we have to redo a prom night for you? Is that what's happening now?
Well, yeah, because I can't show up at anyone else's. That'd be creepy.
That'd be weird.
How do we redo prom night?
I don't know. We got to figure this out and give you like an adult version of prom night.
Why do I feel like Pooja would be super into this?
She would.
Because she's the one. She's like the one handing out concessions at her prom.
Yeah, I'll bring the balloons and fireworks.
Yes, and Pooja will be the one doing the running man.
Yes, and she'll be handing out the juice.
And she loves love, but it'll just be me awkwardly standing against the wall.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.